Welcome to Knot Wars, where we pit fishing's best knots in a head-to-head competition to determine which knots you can count on. Each week we tie and test two of the world's strongest knots. The loser goes home, the winner advances to the next round of competition where it faces another tough competitor. All Knot Wars will be conducted with the following lines: 15-pound Berkeley Trilene Transoptic Monofilament, 14-pound Berkeley Fireline in Flame Green, and Trilene 100% fluorocarbon in 15-pound test. Last week, in another blowout, the J-Knot beat the water knot in a battle that wasn't even close. Remember, our goal is to find the best knot for attaching leader material to superline. Now, if you missed last week's episode, here's how you tie the J-Knot. Run the leader parallel to the main line for several inches, then tie a simple overhand knot with a doubled line to form a loop. Next, run the tag end of the main line and one end of the leader around the bottom of the loop and up through the center. Repeat the process twice more as shown. Moisten and tighten carefully. So that's the J-Knot. You know, the first several times I tried to tie this knot, I screwed it up bad because I didn't follow instructions, so watch the animation carefully. Now, the second competitor today is called the shocker knot, and it's highly regarded as a knot for attaching two lines of greatly differing diameter. Here's how you tie it. Make an overhand knot in the leader material and run the tag end of the braid through the opening. Tighten the overhand knot onto the braided line and then make 5 wraps around the leader before passing the tag end through the opening formed near the top of the knot. Lastly, tie another overhand knot, this time into the tag end of the braided line, before pulling on the main line to tighten the braid against the leader material. Now that's the shocker knot. If you have trouble with this knot slipping out, try adding a second overhand knot to the leader material just like you did to the braid. So is the shocker knot strong? Let's find out. Well, I've got the trusty knot testing machine already set up. We've got our challenger, the shocker knot, here on the right. Our reigning leader, the J-Knot, is set up on the left. Here goes. Well, we have a winner. The J-Knot has beat the shocker knot, but it was a lot closer than I expected. The shocker knot's a good knot. It averaged about 10 pounds in break strength, but the J-Knot was just a little bit better. So the J-Knot moves on to next week where it faces the modified Albright, a super tough knot in a battle you're not going to want to miss. By the way, if you'd like to practice the shocker knot, the J-Knot, or any of the knots featured in Knot Wars, simply visit fishingclub.com and click on Knot Wars. Knot Wars, because no good fish story ends in a broken knot.